What's up guys? So when my car was at the MOT garage getting its MOT done, this little hose here under that fuel return, I don't know if you can see it, that little black hose with the Jubilee clip on, you really can't see it. Try not to drop my phone down there. You kind of see it ish. Anyway, that goes to the throttle body. So what it is when it's like sub-zero temperatures, what it does is it gives the throttle body some coolant to keep it, running warm. You see it's a bit crusty down there already. So the plan is today, because it's split, the plan is to get that swapped out. I had a look on, well, I spoke to the guys over at JDM Goodness and I was like, I need this. They had a look for me, but we're really struggling to find the part. So they recommended just going ahead and buying some fuel hose, or coolant hose if I could, but obviously coolant hose would be more ideal, but the shop that I went to didn't have a 8mm coolant hose, so they've only got 8mm fuel hose. But it's a Gates hose. If you can even see that. It says a Gates hose, so it's a decent hose, not a cheapo thing. And they only sold it by the meter. But it was like £8, so I was like, whatever, don't care. So the plan is to try and get that to then go to here without kinking it. A lot of people I've seen do block it off online. But I don't know. I was debating on blocking it off, but part of me just thinks just keep it OEM. Less things to go wrong in future, really, and just makes my life a bit easier. So what we're going to do is take this off here, get that intake coupler off, and then have a look and see what's going on underneath, get that off. I've already bought some new Jubilee clips, so the new Jubilee clips will be going on. And yeah, I'll see if I'm pretty sure I still got the old hose. Yeah, I do. So what had happened just here, that split, so that's where it originally clamped on. As you can see, and it's got a little bit of swelling to it. But yeah, it was the original clip, so it's not like it's a Jubilee clip that then got over tightened. But yeah, it just developed a little split, and then while it was on the MOT ramp, it dropped about ½ a litre of coolant. Literally as it was just about to come off, so I was lucky we were there. As I say, and then the guys, obviously there's a mate of mine that does the MOT, proper chill, he was just like, oh cool. He was like, found the leak. So then we obviously just took that off, chopped the end off, so it's nice and flush, and then just put a Jubilee clip on. But the whole pipe was like very soft, so like, I don't know if you can see, but it is just mega soft. Whereas you look at like the new fuel hose, that same sort of pressure is like not even budging. So I'm just going to change that hose just so it doesn't happen again in future. Again, it's mostly like a 26-year-old hose, so it doesn't surprise me that it did finally die. But yeah, make it better when we can, instead of just botching it like that. So let me get started and I'll give you guys an update. So that's the old hose out. You can see it's very brittle. That's obviously where we cut it at the MOT station. So yeah, so that's what's being swapped out. I just need to figure out how I'm going to make them sort of bends. It sits like that in the block, but I reckon if I make it a bit longer, we shouldn't see any problems. We shall see. So here's the new hose going on. From the original, it's made about the same length if you take out the bends, but yeah. So let's get this installed. I'll give you an update. Well guys, that's the new hose in. It runs, it's this hose here. There's the tiniest little kink, but I reckon by the time that gets up to pressure and stuff, it'll be fine. When I say a kink, it is like, it's not even a kink, it's just a tight bend. So yeah, successfully done that. So that's it really now, just waiting on the new coil packs to come with my NGK HT leads that go from the coil packs to the spark plugs, so it's still wasted spark setup. So I'll be doing a video of that soon once they come. This cable, well, this hose isn't too bad because you can just about get your hand in and under. Still use long nose pliers to slide it off. But yeah, just use a little Jubilee clip on either side, not too tight, just to hold it in. I do want to get some more, well, I did have some of these, but I've lost them, to do that, like this style, where they pinch in instead of like these, the normal Jubilee clips, forgot what they're called. But yeah, and then this is next on the list, just to tidy it up a little bit. It's just a bit of off cut that had it laying around to get it working. But yeah, coil packs next really. Just get them now.